Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so energetically today, with the impending new moon coming this weekend, Sunday, and you have the summer solstice on Saturday. So energies are like, they're coming in hot and heavy, people, so just breathe, okay? Within the new moon, this is an eclipse as well. It's coming under Jupiter and Pluto. And all, I'm not explaining this exactly right, but all astrology signs are at 0 degrees, which means it's that kind of the start of the next chapter. The new cycle is coming forward, okay? And this Jupiter and Pluto will continue on until November. So that is something that whatever your intentions are going into and your manifestations, do them now and keep going with that, okay? Does not mean to say it, like, the power behind it is incredible. And then you have the summer solstice as well. So it's that added, like, on top of all that's happening, you've got that added layer just, yeah, skimming across it, making it just crystal clear and perfect, energetically speaking, for manifestations. So, but you need to kind of continue them on into November. So whatever it is that you're manifesting now and will continue to do, the power behind it is an awful lot more powerful than any other time, because we are at 0 degrees, okay? That does not mean to say that your manifestations will all come true exactly how you foretell them or exactly how you want them. The universe has this way of kind of shaking the tree or pulling the rug from underneath you, making you land on your arse and then kind of say, oh, actually, you're right. Like, yeah, no, you're right. You know, so, but then it also has this amazing, powerful energy that it's like, wow, this is an awful lot better than I ever could have imagined. It's better than I ever seen, you know? So that's why you need to be true to yourself when you're doing your manifestations, not because of out of anger or for karmic cycles or, you know, for selfishness. Yes, manifestations are technically meh. We're kind of going to agree to disagree on that one, but it's not in a selfish way causing harm or pain to another person. So that's where the selfishness ends. If it, you know, that, I hope I'm explaining that right. I'm probably not. I'm so sorry. But if you set your intentions and manifestations and knowingly are going to cause another person pain in respect of that manifestation, the universe kind of won't grant that. It will deter it off. So that's why they must remain true to you. So just stay true to yourself. This is coming in, the new moon eclipse is in Cancer as well, so that's why all the emotions are a bit helter-skelter, being a fantastic water sign. And then with the eclipse on top of it, it is really emotional, and that is okay. Just breathe, look after yourself, do some journaling, get some fresh air, drink more water. Everyone is so dehydrated, so drink some more water. Especially because this is a water sign as well, so it makes way more sense. But yeah, that is energetically. It's a big one. But yeah, right. So while I'm shuffling here, I am using my John Holland The Spirit Masters Oracle deck. So this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and light which you can relate to, and please leave and love and light which you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so for today we have listen. Okay, listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Last week was all about the communication and all about that kind of the two-way street. The last couple of weeks actually has been about communication really, but listening is part of the communication. For some of you, perhaps you really need to tune the veil and open the eye ears. So yeah, listen. Sometimes it is just simply about being present and hearing, just hearing the words, and feeling that, and maybe asking a question, or just allowing the person just to vent and just to kind of get what's on their chest off their chest, in a safe place. Because if you're a person that, you know, people go to, or people kind of want your advice, or, you know, just to talk, you know, that is a safe space for that person. So continue to make that a safe space for someone, for whomever. Also great for people who are already listening. It's brilliant. But for the talkers, perhaps you need to start listening to the other person. You need to allow them to do some talking, and it's your turn now to listen. For other people, perhaps things that are blocking your path, or that you're constantly getting a closed door on, perhaps you need to fully listen to the reasons behind it. What are you missing? Are you missing like a detail along the path? Are you not listening to maybe constructive criticism for pointing you in the direction that they know that you'll get the right answer, or if you do this, then you'll get it? So maybe you should start listening, okay? But across the board, listen. Sometimes when a child is having a bit of a tantrum, or even as an adult you have a bit of a meltdown moment, as another person in that room, you have to listen to why that is. It's like everything that's happening right now globally and on, you know, everything. We need to start listening to the reasons behind that. We need to listen to what needs to be done, or what can be done. What can we do? What can I do as the parent of a child having a tantrum? What can I do as a fellow human being to people who are being oppressed, who are feeling of having all these emotion feelings of things that I perhaps thought were okay, that wasn't there? So what can we do as these people? What can we do on this side of the fence? What can we do? And that is exactly what needs to happen. Everyone needs to stop talking and start listening. Okay? Open your ear holes and start listening. And do it in a constructive manner. Don't just listen, nod and smile and be like, yeah, no, that's brilliant, that's a great idea. Be constructive about it. Look at what you can actually do, you can physically do within your locality or whatever. Same with a child having a tantrum. You know, what can I do? Okay, alright, well, I'm not going to give in, so what can I do? Sit down and talk and listen. You know, even just hug, because a toddler sometimes doesn't have the words to get out. So you need to listen to what can be and explain, and in an understanding manner, and that's exactly what that is. So listen, folks, listen. Open your ear holes. And on another one, you need to start listening to yourself. Listen to yourself. Okay? Sometimes we get these big signs, and we get these like little light bulb moments, epiphany moments, and it's eureka, and then we don't listen, then we don't follow through with it because we don't have any self-confidence. So you need to start listening to yourself. What does your body scream to you? What is your intuition? What is your gut saying? That is the card for today. Listen. Thank you all, everyone, for being here. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Bye.